Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. This is your host, Ahmed Haimer from BNB Chain BD Gaming Team. I'm accompanied today by Ivan, the head of international operation for Mobox. And today we're discussing MOHome, building your own home in the MOMOverse. Hi, Ivan. How are you, mate?
Hey, Ahmed. Thanks for having us. And I'm a bit of a late in for someone who unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. So
That's totally fine.
Nonetheless,
actually,
I think
I'm filling in for Walter.
Yeah, well, yeah, there was 2 changes tonight, so
Yeah,
but nonetheless, I think we're much prettier and sexier than both of those guys.
I mean, fair enough. Great stuff. I believe everyone listening to us already knows Mobox. I mean, you guys have been on the BNB chain for the very long time, so maybe let's dive into MOHome directly.
Yeah, sure. Let's fire away. And like you said, most of the users will know Mobox by now. And
give us a brief introduction. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we can just, I guess, just fire a quick video in regards to MOHome and give it a description. So this is just a pre-recorded video for all the new users. We're currently running a alpha test for MOHome, where you can actually visit your friends' building MOHome, where you can build different buildings, and by building you can also earn Mobox as well. So in this particular video, there's 4 different types that you can actually build during the alpha test. You cannot make changes once you have selected a particular building, or I guess a particular style. You have to go with that particular style. So yeah, I'm just going through it now. So that's steampunk, and the next one will be tech fantasy. Obviously, they'll have different looks, but also you require different materials to create those particular buildings as well. And this one is just the Middle Ages one, so you can pick your style, but also color schemes as well. Yeah, and that's just obviously once you confirm, then you start building. I'm not sure many of you have played similar type of games previously to MOHome. So one would come to mind, Red Alert. And Conquer would probably be a similar game, I would say. But obviously this is still in the early stages of it. And once you start creating and building, obviously during the alpha test, it's still early stages of the game itself. There'll be more stages coming through with phase 2 and phase 3. But basically, once you have built up, depending on how much you've built, you can actually earn Mobox from the home itself. And then later during the stages of phase 2 and 3, you'll be able to attack your friends and foes as well and reclaim their land and their Mobox, etc. So it's a very big update for us. I've been working on it for quite a while, and there's still a lot more work to do. So this is obviously just a phase 1, but more phases coming. But we sincerely do hope that our users will love it. And like I said, this is just the beginning of it, and there's a lot more to come with more updates and much more, I guess, activities as well to come.
We'd be very excited to see that. Thank you very much, Ivan.
Yeah, it's look, it's been a very popular alpha test, to be honest with you. So we had quite a big uptake of it as well. So it's so far it's been very successful.
If I'm not mistaken, the alpha test of MOHome was launched on 31st of October.
Yes, that's correct. So it's been launched for 4 days now. So we've launched alpha test phase 1.
What would be if you can introduce to us very quickly, what would be the original concept about this specific new model that you added to the MOMOverse?
Yeah, so look, as a team, we've been together for a very long time. And, initially we started off with creating non-blockchain games, and, then went into creating dApps, and obviously now the great Mobox ecosystem that is. And from the very beginning, our mission was to create, I guess, an engaging, fun, and rewarding gaming experience for every player. And obviously, as game creators, we found that in previous ecosystems, there was quite a big gap between, I guess, participation and, I guess the new social way of interacting. So then we obviously started to create the MOMOverse, which is, I guess, not your typical metaverse that everyone else is creating. It's more of a GameFi verse that we call it. And then obviously from there we continue expanding the ecosystem with the mini games in the MOMOverse, and there's obviously the MOHome now as well. And there'll be quite more, I guess, updates coming to MOHome, and obviously more mini games built into the MOMOverse as well. So yeah.
Well, thank you very much for that, Ivan. And what would be the kind of segments that we should expect to explore in MOHome?
Well, during the alpha test, the phase 1, it's fairly, just the basic functions in regards to constructing, upgrading, and mining Mobox in the town hall. Then more features will become available during the alpha test 2 phase, and obviously during the official release. You'll be able to see more like plunder, where you can, I guess, attack your friends and foes, and then charging, orchard planting, fruit trading, etc., etc. So there's a lot more coming in the future releases as well.
Fair enough. And just for everyone listening, I mean, I work at BNB Chain, I know, but can you introduce to them the incentive plan that you have in mind for the official launch of MOHome?
Yeah, look, at the moment there's more than 3 million Mobox. I guess it's been accumulated through the market fees and crafting consumption in the MOMOverse, and those will be officially put in the 3rd stage of the MOHome. Obviously, currently we're only in stage 1 in the alpha test, and after alpha test we'll go into stage 2 and then stage 3. And then during the stage 2, people will be able to build their homes and earn Mobox, and then I guess most importantly, plunder others as well. So there'll be quite a lot of Mobox up for grabs during the actual official launch of MOMOHome, or MOHome
Throughout the plunder? Throughout plundering others? Is it throughout plundering others?
Yeah. So you'll be able to plunder others, and I actually personally, it's one of my favorites at the moment. So we're still just testing it in the test service at the moment, and I'm actually quite excited for that. So it looks very, very good. I hope others will enjoy it as well.
Okay, let me ask you a question, because it looks, from my perspective at least, like you guys made a new game inside Mobox in the MOMOverse, right?
To be honest with you, yes. From my perspective, yes, it's definitely a game of its own. Okay. Within the MOMOverse. And obviously we put a lot of work and thought into this. And I know a lot of the users have been asking us for previously many months of, when's MOMOHome coming, when is it going to be released? But it was quite a lot of dev work that needed to be done. And we sincerely hope that everyone will have lots of fun building, decorating, obviously plundering their friends and foes in the MOMOverse. But yeah, definitely took a lot of work, and obviously it's still at the very early stages, and still lots more to come. So I'm very confident that everyone will enjoy it for what it is.
Fair enough. And did you guys have Halloween theme running for the MOHome alpha test, or is it still running as well?
Yeah, so we actually have currently two simultaneous events running. One obviously is the MOHome alpha test. Users obviously receive MOBOX depending on the MOHome prosperity, which obviously the prosperity will depend on how many buildings they upgrade and what buildings they build, etc. And then we obviously have the Halloween event where users can win MOBOX and MEC. MEC is, I guess it's an NFT token which we use in the MOBOX ecosystem, which is predominantly used to upgrade the strength of the Momo NFTs. And with that, with the Halloween event, there are currently 3 events within that particular event. So from memory, I think there is Home Master, Craft Master, and Momo Boxing leaderboard. And the Momo Boxing is actually probably one of my favorite things in the MOMOverse, I would say. So every so many hours, we actually release Momos into the MOMOverse, and then users basically try to find them and hunt them down. And once they actually catch them, they actually get, that particular Momo NFT for their keeping. So it's a quite interesting, I guess, way of receiving an NFT. Where previously a lot of our NFTs would go through mystery boxes that we do every Thursday. So we just thought we'll switch it up a bit and give the users in the MOMOverse a bit more joy as well.
Halloween hunt?
Sorry?
A bit of an Easter hunt or a Halloween hunt in this case?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's hunting going on every day, so I guess we could have events all the time. But yeah.
Do you have actually any upcoming events?
It's a good question, and yes, we will have more events coming up very soon. One which is actually in partnership with BNB Chain, as well as CMC, which is CoinMarketCap, and it mainly revolves around the World Cup. There'll be mobiles involved, and obviously there will be a legendary Momo NFT as well. So hopefully we can give our users some more info soon on that and full details about the event. But yeah, it should be quite an interesting and exciting one. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Plus, obviously, the World Cup is just around the corner too.
We'll definitely be looking forward to that, and hope we'll be able to support you in it with the community as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Last but not least, and again, just because I work on BNB Chain and I'm very invested in MOBOX myself, I noticed that you updated your website today.
Yeah, we have actually, and it's only been up and running for the last few hours. We basically just wanted to give our website a new, fresh look. Let it be more user friendly for our users, and we also wanted to showcase, I guess, our amazing games that we have on our platform. And after all, we are the #1 NFT project on BNB Chain, so we just want to keep on innovating. I'm not sure if I can actually present that new website or not. Let me see if it will work. Looks like I can't share. But yeah, if you guys just want to go to mobox.io, just make sure you clear your cache, and you will see the flashy brand new MOBOX website in action. And obviously, it's showcasing all our games on there as well. So it's just much more appealing, in my opinion, than our previous website.
Okay, well, Ivan, I have a more of a wonderment. A while ago when I told you I think that you guys have built a separate game, I just wanted to know from a development perspective, what was the strategic decision behind not launching it as a separate game? Why did you include it over? Is it a part of your bigger plan moving forward? And would like to get to know a little bit of a sneak peek of that.
Well, I guess it's with MOHome, we just wanted to, I guess, have more games and more utility to the MOMOverse. So we just wanted to all the users, I guess, to be in one spot where they can access particular games and everything is there. So we'll bring out more games in the MOMOverse, because, like I said, it's not your usual or average metaverse. Like I said, it's more of a gaming metaverse. So we just want to introduce more games within the actual gameverse rather than just the mobox.io website. So
should we be
hopefully
expecting
we'll launch more
games?
Sorry?
So should we be expecting more games soon to be launched inside MOMOverse?
I hope so. We still have couple more stages to go in MOHome. Obviously, phase 2 and phase 3. Like I said, it's quite a lot of development. We're not a very big team, but we do tend to push out quite a lot of volume as well. So we'd rather push out good quality stuff rather than just just the average stuff. So I hope we'll get to see much more in the MOMOverse, and that it's going to be filled with much more games. But like I said, this is only just the beginning, and just the phase 1 of the MOHome. So, and there will be an ever expanding GameFi metaverse as well.
Well, thank you so much, Ivan. And to be honest, for such a small team, you guys put out amazing content. We're hoping to see more of it. And that's it from my side. I want to know if you would like to add something to the conversation, maybe at the end to note.
Look, not much really to add apart from that. Like you mentioned, for a small team, we do push out a lot of content, and we do hope that we can push out more games, hopefully by the end of the year. But no promises. But we'll definitely try to push out phase 2 and 3 before the end of the year, and we'll, hopefully we can even have some more surprises there. But definitely a lot of stuff in the works at the moment, and I feel like even though we've been around for, I guess, a bit over a year now as a Mobox ecosystem, I feel we only just scratching the surface of the potential of what Mobox ecosystem can be, and what the Mobox system will become one day. So I think we are just at the very early stages, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys more games, more content, and a platform that everyone will love and be part of as well.
I sincerely hope so. And as you said, no promises of anything happening by the end of the year. But I mean, if you would like to drop the next name of the game, please feel free. Other than that, that would be...
The funny thing is, with a lot of the games that we actually we bring out, we sort of have no name, and then like a week before it's launching, we're like, oh, what are we going to call this game? So I don't think I can actually mention any names, but hopefully we'll we'll bring some quality out, and I'm sure we're gonna pick another great name.
I gotta tell you something. I worked in gaming development before, and I know for a fact that those spur of the moment names that you give to your products are usually the best. So I hope to see more from your side, guys, and all the best of luck.
Yeah, no, that's it. Thank you very much. And yeah, like I said, we don't give too much thought into the name. It's usually a last sort of thing that we do, but yeah, hopefully we'll we can push out a lot more stuff, and a lot more stuff that the community will love. And yeah, so like I said, we're only just getting started and just scratching the surface of what great platform it is, and obviously what even better platform they will become.
Thank you very much, Ivan, and genuinely appreciate your time. Thank you, everybody. This is Ben Ahmed, your host today. And again, thank you, Ivan, for your time, the head of operations
Thank you.
Mobox. And good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Have a fantastic day.